Have you ever wondered what's hidden in the depths of your subconscious mind? What secrets lie beneath the surface, waiting to be discovered? It's a question that has puzzled philosophers, psychologists, and anyone who has ever stayed up late pondering the mysteries of existence. The human mind is a labyrinth, a complex network of thoughts and emotions that often elude our conscious understanding. Is there a whole other world lurking beneath the surface, a secret garden of thoughts, desires and fears that we're only vaguely aware of? Imagine a place where your deepest dreams and darkest fears coexist, a realm that holds the key to understanding who you truly are. The answer, according to Swiss psychiatrist Carl Jung, is a resounding yes. Jung's work delved into the depths of the human psyche, revealing layers of complexity that many of us never knew existed. Jung, a pioneer in the field of depth psychology, believed that the subconscious is not some dark and dusty attic where we store repressed memories. Instead, he saw it as a vibrant and dynamic realm, a place where our true potential lies dormant, waiting to be awakened. Instead, it's a vibrant and dynamic realm, teeming with potential and bursting with symbolic language that, if understood, can unlock profound insights into our true selves. This symbolic language speaks to us through dreams, art, and even our daily interactions, offering clues to our innermost desires and fears. Think of it as a treasure chest filled with gold, but instead of doubloons and jewels, it's packed with self-awareness, hidden talents, and the keys to a more fulfilling life. This treasure chest is not just a metaphor. It's a real part of our psyche that we can access with the right tools and mindset. Of course, like any good treasure chest, the subconscious comes with its share of locks and booby traps. These obstacles can take the form of fears, doubts, and unresolved conflicts that we must confront and overcome. But with a little guidance, a dash of courage, and perhaps a sense of humor to navigate the inevitable awkward encounters with our shadow selves, we can crack the code and tap into the incredible power that lies within. The journey may be challenging, but the rewards are immeasurable, offering a deeper understanding of ourselves and a richer, more meaningful life. Jung saw the subconscious as a vast reservoir of everything we're not consciously aware of. Our instincts, forgotten experiences, and the primordial patterns of behavior that connect us to the wider human experience. Imagine it as a grand library filled with countless books, each one representing a different aspect of our inner world. These books are not just random collections of thoughts and memories. They are meticulously organized volumes that hold the key to understanding who we are at our core. It's like the basement of our minds, where we store all the stuff we don't use every day but can't quite bring ourselves to throw away. This basement is filled with old memories, forgotten dreams, and the remnants of past experiences that still influence us in ways we might not fully understand. It's a place where the past and present coexist, creating a rich tapestry of our inner lives. But unlike a cluttered basement, the subconscious is remarkably organized, with its own logic and language that we can learn to decipher. It's as if each item in this mental storage room has its own designated place, waiting to be discovered and understood. By learning to navigate this space, we can uncover hidden truths about ourselves and gain insights that can help us in our daily lives. One of the keys to understanding the subconscious is recognizing that it speaks to us in symbols. These symbols are like a secret code, a language that our conscious mind doesn't always understand but can learn to interpret. They appear in our dreams, our fantasies, and even in the art we create, offering glimpses into the deeper layers of our psyche. These symbols can appear in our dreams, our fantasies, and even in our everyday waking lives if we know how to look for them. They are like hidden messages, waiting to be discovered and decoded. By paying attention to these symbols, we can gain a better understanding of our inner world and the forces that shape our thoughts and behaviors. They act as messengers from the deep, offering clues about our hidden motivations, unresolved conflicts, and unrealized potential. These messages can be subtle, like a whisper in the wind, or they can be bold and unmistakable, demanding our attention. Either way, they are always there, waiting for us to take notice and learn from them. Think of it this way: your conscious mind is like a smartphone, constantly buzzing with notifications and demanding your attention. It's filled with the noise and distractions of everyday life. making it difficult to hear the quieter, more subtle messages from your subconscious. Your subconscious, on the other hand, is like a carrier pigeon, patiently waiting for you to notice its messages. It doesn't shout or demand your attention, it simply waits, knowing that when the time is right, you will be ready to receive its wisdom. So, the next time you have a bizarre dream about showing up to work naked, don't just shrug it off as a random firing of neurons. Instead, take a moment to consider what your subconscious might be trying to tell you. Dreams like these are often rich with symbolism and meaning, offering valuable insights into our deepest fears and desires. Your subconscious might be trying to tell you something, like maybe you're feeling vulnerable in your job, or that you need to be more comfortable in your own skin. These dreams can serve as a wake-up call, urging you to address the underlying issues that are causing you stress and anxiety. Or maybe it's just your subconscious's way of saying, hey, remember that time you tripped and spilled coffee on your boss? Good times. These moments of humor and embarrassment are also part of the rich tapestry of our inner lives, reminding us not to take ourselves too seriously and to find joy in the little things. Now here's where things get really interesting. You see, the idea that we're all connected isn't just a poetic notion or a philosophical musing, it's a concept deeply rooted in psychology and human experience. Jung believed that we're all connected to a deeper layer of the subconscious that he called the collective unconscious. This isn't just a personal subconscious filled with our own memories and experiences, but a shared reservoir of knowledge and imagery. This universal wellspring of shared experiences and archetypal imagery transcends culture, time, and even individual consciousness. It's like a vast, invisible web that links us all together regardless of our backgrounds or beliefs. Imagine a giant cosmic library where all the stories, myths, and symbols of humanity are stored. This library isn't just a metaphor, it's a way to understand how deeply interconnected we truly are. This, according to Jung, is the collective unconscious, a vast repository of archetypal figures like the hero, the wise old man, the trickster, and the great mother. These figures aren't just characters in stories, they are fundamental aspects of the human psyche. These archetypes are like recurring characters in the human drama, appearing in our myths, religions, and even our favorite movies. They resonate with us on a deep level because they are part of our shared human experience. The collective unconscious explains why certain themes and motifs resonate across cultures and throughout history. It's why we find similar stories and symbols in ancient myths from different parts of the world. It's why we all instinctively understand the hero's journey, why we're drawn to stories of love and loss, and why we can't resist a good villain. These narratives speak to something fundamental within us, something that transcends our individual experiences. Of course, the collective unconscious isn't always sunshine and rainbows. It also contains the darker aspects of human nature, our shadow selves, our fears, and our capacity for destruction. These darker elements are just as much a part of us as the heroic and noble ones. It also contains the darker aspects of human nature, our shadow selves, our fears, and our capacity for destruction. These shadow aspects are often repressed, but they influence our behavior and emotions in profound ways. But by becoming aware of these archetypal energies within us, we can begin to understand and integrate them into our conscious lives, leading to greater self-awareness and personal growth. This process of integration helps us to become more whole, more balanced, and more in tune with the deeper currents of human experience.